I believe it is time to stream. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Final Fantasy VI, and we're going with this crazy-looking grid background today as we load up our save file. Sean R., what's going on? Way to be foist in the chat. Last we left off, we talked to an Esper at the top of Narshi, and Bird turned into a creature that looked a lot like an Esper, and then she flew off, and we're like, maybe we should, like, find her before she levels a city or something. Esper, that's right, Sean R. Hardly knew her. Avis P, it has begun. Forge Conway. Gouda Guy, Matt L, Cameron Rice, Sears, Ken, welcome. Let's load up this save data here. I'm playing F-099, says Matt L. I'll probably play that at some point this weekend. But before we do anything, let's change the window color to, let's do like an orange. How about that? That's pretty rad. Less blue. Unless we're playing F-Zero, in which case I want big blue. Alright, that's a pretty good window color there. Let's get going. I find this game to be especially great, says the Gouda Guy. Tail Straw says, gotta match the shirt. I'm, like, close there, right? Like, is that orange or red? I actually can't tell with these glasses on, and also I am a little bit colorblind. Rasta Warrior. So, what they were talking about last episode was like, hey, did you know this castle can submerge? And it's like, yeah, there's a whole cutscene about it. But, like, now that I'm thinking about it, what the heck? This castle can submerge and, like, dive and, like, go to a different part of the world? What if this castle submerges, goes underground, and then, like, pops up under, like, a city? Or even just, like, a person on a chocobo, you know? Lots of requests this month. If it's your wish, I'll take you beyond the mountains. Yeah, let's go to Kolingen. Chess WC, what's going on? Yo, KarmaJolt, love your YouTube shorts. Hey, thank you so much. Erg, he has to, it's a really difficult switch that he's got to pull here. How's everybody doing today? And if you're celebrating the 4th of July tomorrow, what you gonna do? What are you playing on, asks Avis P. SNES Classic? What do you mean? What do you mean? We got some water. So we're gonna be hydrating. And I'm pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to go. I don't know. Next stop, Kolingen. Watch your step. Yeah, because we got stairs, and there might be sand all over the castle. It's Xander's birthday tomorrow on the 4th of July? Sears. That's pretty cool. Okay, so the worst part of the game for me is when I have to look at the mini-map, because I gotta lean in real close like this in order to see it with my old man eyes. Joseph Neal, the lily pup. How are you? But other than that, this game's great, and let's try to figure out where to go. Do I walk this way? I actually kind of don't remember this part of the game. Like, I know what happens next, but, like, how do we get there? Let's steal from this dog. Stole a tonic. Firesaur says, have you played Pikmin? Yeah, I have the original Pikmin on GameCube, and we loved, by we, I mean my family and I loved Pikmin 3 and 4. Brad K. I've been waiting for you to play this. My son's name is Cyan. Is that real? That's kind of cool. But yeah, welcome. Grimburn, I see you as well. The one day my mom didn't want? What do you mean by that, Sears? Excited to get the day off tomorrow, especially since I took next week off to watch GDQ. Heck yeah. All the games are good. I play all the games on Switch. Yo, Fire Sour? Amazing. It's hard to see through 137 pairs of sunglasses. I don't wear them all at once, but, like, maybe I should. Wayne, what's going on? Okay, so let me see. Yeah, okay, so now that I'm seeing it, I have to go to that, like, southern tip of the continent. Let's, before we go, stay in the inn to get our HP back. Yo, I got a Revivify from this guy. Let's blitz him before... Oh, that was so rude of him to sandstorm me. Oh, and the goo just died. Maybe we should run. These people are dead. Well, good thing Fry's escaped. Hey, sorry, your king is dead and unconscious. Let me just bring him to a bed real quick. To help him recover, is what I mean by that. Obviously. If Karma wears all the sunglasses at once, he wouldn't be too powerful. So maybe... He would be too powerful, so maybe he shouldn't. Grimburn, I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't be too powerful. I'd be, like, bumping into stuff. Okay. Can't you Phoenix down the zombie stuff? I could. I probably also could have just, like, fought him in a way that didn't get me killed. You know what? Let's try to find one right now. Gotta get my revenge on that guy. A samurai needs not eyes to see. Avis, what do they use to see, then? Jordy Pants, welcome. How are you? I'm glad you're here. Sand Ray. That's what we call my friend Ray. When he's at the beach. Fainting before Pokemon was a thing. Wayne? Fainting, I feel like, has always been a thing. Oh, hey, and let's reset this reps counter. Yesterday, for Widescreen Wednesday, everyone made me do 37 push-ups because of all the donations. And today, let's do some curls for the donations. Aaron B, I see you. Don't forget to like the stream. 23 people and only 8 likes. Let's go. Yo, Sears, thank you for telling people to do the YouTube stuff. I'm gonna keep stealing just because it gives us money, and that's good. By money, I mean it gives us stuff that I can sell for money. Alright, double flail doesn't seem that bad. That's like kind of a powerful attack. She's doing around 300 damage per turn. I summon Ace's Cull 64 in attack mode. Attack 1400, defense 1500. Aces? I'm glad you got summoned. Let's ice this guy. Well, he's already gonna sandstorm me here. And then I'll drill him. I very well could die if I stick around. This guy hits super hard. Yo, Tail Straw with the cool $10. Hey, everyone spam like a puppy dog emoji in the chat for Tail Straw. Or a fox. Or a wolf. Yes, the wolf. That's what I meant. A woo with the cool $10. Hey, thank you so much. Hey, Wayne, I see you. I meant to say wolf. That's more appropriate. But you'll get there. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Tails. Jordan K, I see you as well. Dang, that guy is real dangerous, but I got some good money. And some good exp, I think. Grimburn, what is that symbol? Star Wolf. Fox, we don't like that Fox guy. I figured you'd at least kinda like him. Like a playful rivalry, you know? Is wolf in Japanese? Is that what that was? My eyesight's so bad that, like, even if I knew Japanese, I don't know if I'd be able to recognize that character. By the way, my name is pronounced fire like fire, then sour, soar like dinosaur. But I wrote it soar because I like sour food. Oh, like sour food, but I like dinosaurs. So I fused the words. So is it fire sour or fire sour? Yo, add 2 more, says Joseph Neal with the cool $10. All right, now we spam the puppy dog emoji in the chat. Hey, thank you so much, Joseph Neal. Appreciate you. I love this game, says Jordy Pants. What, the game where KarmaJolt gets donations? Me too. Puppet, what's going on? I see you, Sean, says Jordy Pants. Do I see Sean? Hey, alright. I'm just gonna fight like one more of those dudes to get some money. Erenid is what this scorpion's name is. And let's do the auto crossbow just because it hits every enemy for like a good chunk. Donation game, best game. That's right, Jordan K. Just bad at emojis, and it's easier to spam kanji. Also, which one is that, Grimburn? Translate for me. Give me a lesson in Japanese. Fire sour. Okay, got it. All right, let's go like south into the west. Let's quit leveling up. Let's go south here. Dog. All right, love that. Vulture. I'm gonna pummel this vulture. They give potions. Okay, that's worth a steal. Let's drill the bird. Beef is a Z fighter using Kamehameha. Yeah, definitely like a Hadouken or a Kamehameha, I guess, would be more appropriate. Since it's like a straight beam. It's pronounced Weast. That's right. Oh, it's pronounced Balatro, says Jordy Pants. Man, we love to make that joke. Is there something north? There might be, Sears. Should I look? Mind Candy is the name of this hornet-looking creature? That's just Guile. If I had a sonic boom, then yes. Bio Blaster. Hardly knew her. Okay, that doesn't kill. Maybe the crossbow does. Hadouken, says Ken. Love that. Love that for you. Do you know the game called My Singing Monsters? I don't know that one. Final Flash? Yeah, possibly. Hornet-looking enemies look like the second boss in Star Fox Assault. Avis? I really never played any of the Star Fox games beyond the first one. Well, I guess I played the N64 one, but like... that was... mostly the multiplayer mode, I'd say. Over Grunk? Why is he over Grunk? 4-time Super Bowl champion, Rob Gronkowski? No, close. Lexi Wolf, we were just talking about wolves. Woot woot, 22 months. Yo, member for 22 months at the God tier? What a homie. 22 months of God tier supporting the damn best streamer to ever exist on YouTube. And he is playing one of my all-time favorite games. Can we get a Lexi character? Also request crab glasses. Lexi, let me see if I can find the crab glasses. I was thinking of playing some more, Breath of Fire 2 this weekend. Soul is soft, huh? Elvis Press Play. Yeah, everyone spam more wolves for Lexi Wolf. The lady, the legend, the wolf. The goo is poisoned. Where are my Krabby Crab glasses? I want to say they were somewhere nearby, Lexi Wolf. Oh wait, I see them. Beef gained a level. Now, can I do this without breaking them? Nailed it. Can Zoe get a shout out? Woo! Yeah, of course Zoe can get a shout out. Shout outs to Zoe. The Zoe. Also Xander, whose birthday it is tomorrow. Straw Hat Brian, what's going on? So let's explore to the north, because there might be a city up here. It looks like there's a dot on the map, but also I am so bad at seeing. Actually, these glasses kind of help. Yeah, what's this? Ah, it's Kolingen. Everyone was scared when the glowing creature stopped here. It left to the south toward Jidur. Glowing creature? Do you mean my friend Bird? My brother's a bit touched. Lives alone to the north and dreams of building a coliseum. Oh! It came to my house, a monster of light. Looked somehow human. Enigma, what's going on? I can't go into this house. It's condemned. My dream is to see an opera at the opera house south of Jidur. I'd wear a sequined dress. That sounds dope. Crab, says Genevieve B. And bring a handsome escort. And also a hammer. Hey, is that you, Fries? Have you stopped to see Rachel? That's this town, isn't it? A girl named Rachel used to live in that house. Now it's deserted. Oh, it's about to be a sad part of the plot here. And you can easily miss this if you don't have Fries in your party and don't come here. Wasn't able to save her when she needed me. This town is a Ligma joke. Tailstraw? Possibly. Fries, what do we have to find today? Your doom. I mean, I'll protect you or something. Soon you'll... You're not going to believe what awaits us up here. Come on, it's worth a fortune. Fries, look out! Dude, the bridge is earthquaking. You should... Rachel! And then he just jumps down there anyway. Rachel, are you awake? You can tell it's a flashback because it's in, like, sepia tone here, kind of. I can't remember anything. One of the saddest parts of the game, says Kevin Smith. Then he gets tossed out like Jazzy Jeff style. Rachel's dad. Get out of here. It's your fault. She's lost her memory. Wait a minute. She said yes. We were gonna... Go. I don't know who you are, but ever since you came here, my parents have been upset. Damn, that is harsh. Game Boy mode, yeah. But boss, you'd best leave Rachel alone. She's gonna have to make a new start of it. Fries, your being here doesn't help. So is this his hometown? Or one of his hometowns? A year passed. When I returned there, I learned that Rachel had perished in an Imperial attack. Yo, Lexi Wolf with the cool $20? Yo, everyone spam the wolf emoji in the chat. More support for the lovely duo of Gen B, KarmaJolt, and Molly M. Yes, the lovely duo. Karma, I lost my job at the Mars Candy Factory. I was working the M&M's division. They got mad at me when I kept throwing all the W's away. But those stand for Wario, Lexi Wolf. Hey, thank you so much for the cool $20. Lexi Wolf, so often you'll say something like that, and I'll get like a little bit nervous. Like, oh no, she lost her job. Wait a second. This is a joke. And then I have to finish it. This time I knew, though. So close to beating this game, says Gamer1486. I'm like right outside of Kefka's Tower. Gamer, look, the first thing you gotta do is spam the wolves in the chat for Lexi Wolf, the lady, the wolf, the legend, who just donated $20. But yeah, that last dungeon, the final dungeon, aka the Fungeon, actually a ton of fun. Her memory returned just before she passed away. The last thing she uttered was, my name. I should never have left her side. That's actually really sad. I failed her. And now Tipsy in the party is like, oh, that's why you keep saying you're gonna protect me. Ah, there's an elixir in the clock. Elixir in the clock? I don't think he knows her that well. What? Karma, behave. Hey, Rachel's memory returned just before she passed away. She said, if a man named Fries returns, please tell him that I love him. That is so freaking sad, everyone. Anyway, this is the general store. Ooh, I can get weapons and a flail. The full moon. I can also get throwing stars and stuff. I don't really need those because I think if you come to this town and you only have 3 party members, you can recruit Crab for this part of the story. But I got enough Crab on my glasses. Let's get a... Well, I have a Magus hat here. Don't need this bandana. Headband doesn't seem that great. I'm gonna get one more iron helmet, maybe a silk robe. No. Let's get one more iron armor. How about that? Hardly newer. Sears? That's right. Okay, that guy's wearing iron stuff now. I do think, oh man, the thief knife is so good. It gives 10 evade, which is bugged, and it does nothing, but it gives 10 magic block, which accounts for both your physical and magic evade, and that's awesome. But it also gives speed and only has a little bit less battle power than the full moon. Let's use the full moon for like 1 or 2 battles, then switch back. But having that evade is so good. Expensive stuff, Fire Sour. An Enigma, that's a deep cut. Wait, what was a deep cut? Crab battle. That's right. Was it really a ghost? It stopped right in front of me. I could see it had gentle eyes. I don't know, could have been a ghost. Did you ask it? That shining creature, so frightening to us all, but I found it beautiful. Yeah, so really seems like our friend Bird when she turned into her Esper form. Oh, here he is. Genevieve B, this is you. We meet again. Leave me alone. He does join your party. You have to pay him to join your party if you have room for him to join you. Stay away from that guy. He's an assassin. Yeah, this is for Genevieve B and Tailstraw and Lexi Wolf. $200. This place must be real fancy. Do you think they, like, eat and bathe when they sleep at the inn? Like, when do they eat? Quick Guns. You know I love the Kermit voice. Jordy Pants, that was for you. I don't know if there's anything, like, important to do in this town aside from see that cutscene. Which, like, isn't even all that important. Oh, there's this. Yeah. Looking kind of crabby today. Oh, is that you, Fries? It's been a while. Huh? Oh, that? Worry not. Your treasure's quite safe. That's Rachel. I used some herbs to put her into suspended animation. She won't age a day. That's what you wanted, right? Had to use my herbs, I did. What? Why do you think I wanted this? Rachel. You mean those herbs have actually saved her? Maverick Ryu, welcome back. Oh, hey, caught one. I'm glad I could catch you. Of course, the love of your life will sleep here like this forever. We don't have Kermit in France, but he's hilarious. You don't? Wasn't there like a whole Muppets in Paris thing? Maverick Ryu with the cool $5 with the super sticker of like an avocado or something being like, how's it going? Or is it a pear? But yo, everyone spam the MR in the chat for Maverick Ryu. Hey, thank you so much for the cool $5. I gotta get on these curls. I got 37 to do. What if there was some way to call her back? Let me call you back real quick. If you could call her back, if you could call her back, she'd come back. This guy's hilarious. I'm sure you'll find something that'll bring her around. He laughs different every time. He's like, I'm just trying to perfect the perfect laugh. Maybe it's something like a whoop, 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 whoop. Fries should try *69. Yo, Elvis Presley. I remember that from like 2005. I failed her. Maybe before that. *69 was a service that you could call to be like, hey, who called me last? And they'd tell you the number, I guess, and the name associated with it. Fries, I'm just going to take some of these herbs for science. Bye. Sean R., you behave. But also you can get into the back of that house to get like a relic or something. Best stay away from the house on the eastern edge of town. The old coot there spends his days mixing curious herbs. I don't know, that sounds interesting. I heard he keeps ghosts under his house. Damn, dude, you're like, hey, best stay away from the house at the east edge of town. It's got the coolest thing you've ever heard of, and also the second coolest thing you've ever heard of. Oh, okay, I got a green beret from this hat. I mean, this chest. I got a hat from this chest, is what I meant. It's an upgrade over the iron helmet. I didn't realize that. Alright, well, who has the worst defense here? Well, she's in the back row. Does she really need it? So is this guy. So he doesn't need it either. Oh, yeah, she's got bad defense because she doesn't have a shield. Yeah, she's got 2 weapons. Okay, I'll give her the green beret. There was also Star 66, the busy signal fix. It would repeatedly call the same number and buzz you once they finally picked up. Interesting. Orange, you glad you changed the window color? I am, green dog. More like orange dog. Let's get out of here. There's probably nothing else in this town. Let's go to the south. Oh, hopefully it's not... Okay, it's just a regular sand ray. You know the drill. I'm gonna drill. It was like an auto-harass option. Elvis press play. That sounds like awful. Hot dog. It's orange. Yo, Wayne. Last time I played this game, I named Cella's... Instead of naming her Tipsy, I named her Hot Dog. Okay, it's almost my turn with the barber. Let's get beautiful. Yo, Nick the Frenchie, amazing. Peyton Quinn, welcome back. What's good? This game. And you being here to watch it, and me with the crab glasses. Oh, you know what? I specifically wanted to show you that guy's weapon, and then I, like, kept stealing with him instead of attacking. My favorite color is orange, says Fire Sour. Mine used to be. I loved Michelangelo on the Ninja Turtles. Rabies. Oh, that poisons. Yeah, that's the full moon. Or, what was that the name of it? I got a dried meat and a phoenix down for that battle. That's, like, pretty darn good. But yeah, the full moon is like a boomerang kind of thing. Honestly, the thief knife is better. Oh, wait a second. Let me get the tooltip for the thief knife to see if it does anything special. Randomly steals an enemy's item. Yeah, okay, so when you're equipped with a thief knife, there's a chance that you will mug instead of just regular attack, which is basically attack plus steal. And that's kind of cool. And what's also cool about it is that Crab, the ninja character, can equip the thief knife. So, sometimes you can have him steal stuff for you. Is this one on the Classic? Yeah, I am playing this on the SNES Classic. I'd love this color on a car, says Maverick Ryu. Kinda same. Do you know anyone who was born on a leap year? Fire Sour, yeah. As a matter of fact, when I lived in Connecticut, I had a friend who lived down the road who introduced me to this game. But his mom was born on a leap year. And she kept joking that she was, like, technically, only 13 years old or something, you know? B1900. Glad you could catch the stream. Yeah. Okay, this is for sure. I remember going this way. I remember this part of the world map now. Over Grunk. I'm gonna keep fighting so that I can possibly show you the thief knife in action. There it is. I stole and attacked at the same time. I stealded and attacked-ed. What's she 52? I don't remember. I actually don't remember, Fire Sour. Wait, I thought there was only like 9 options for the background. Peyton Quinn. So some games do a thing where you can choose from like multiple different background options. Like Chrono Trigger does that. Where you can choose like a gray stone text box or like a wooden paneling thing or like these crazy chocobos maybe. But in this game you just straight up get to pick the colors. Like you can 13 times 4 is 52. I know, Fire Sour. I don't really remember how old she was. Oh wait, yeah, this one has it too. Okay, so I can choose, like, preset backgrounds. Yeah, this one has a weird chocobo here. It's the white chocobo. God, that's obnoxious. The white chocobo restores your MP in Final Fantasy IV. Let's go with this one for a little while. That's only a little bit obnoxious here. Chicken, that's right. Sears. Yeah, I guess I forgot. My friend Snake was born on a leap year. Oops, I should have just fought, I think. Got a tonic from that guy? Ain't worth it. That's the one that I use most often. What, this marbly looking one? Elvis press play? Good thing I killed those bees. Can change color too? Like, can I change the color of this background? Oh my gosh, you totally can. I don't think I ever knew that. That you can change the colors of, like, the textured backgrounds. Oh, that's so obnoxious. Oh my gosh, okay, let's try it with one that's, even more obnoxiouser. Let's go like that, maybe, and then let's do like a purple here. Okay, I'm having too much fun with this. But then if you hit the A button, it, I think, goes back to, yeah, the original color here. Okay. As a stupid kid, I thought it was lightning. Well, Sears, depending on what color you change it to, yeah, it can be. When are we getting a T edition playthrough? Yo, Mr. Bobo? I've heard so many good things about that, like, I think I'll do it probably next year. But for this year, I'm playing through all the games on the SNES Classic. Yo, Maverick Ryu with the cool $2 saying, vibes. With the super sticker. Hey, thank you so much. Everyone spam the MR in the chat. Guys, we got 39 curls to do. Thank you for being so generous. Which path did you choose from the three? Peyton Quinn. Well, all of them. But the first one I did was I continued the river raft. Chicken vibes, that's right. The goo gained a level. You spend a lot of time in your menus in this game, but like even still, it's one of my favorite games of all time. Autumn Sprites, welcome back. Michael Mervin, I see you as well. Alright, so we made it to Jadur. I think we might be going to Zozo after this. Mithril Shield, huh? Magus Virtus, welcome. I hope I got your name correct. Ooh, yeah, we're getting a bunch of armor here. Let's get some ninja gear as well. Ooh, and 2 white dresses. I just spent a ton of money on clothes. Oops. There we go. Better defense. I can play the Final Fantasy theme on my guitar. Autumn Sprites, like the Prelude song. This is Jadur, the westernmost town on the world map. Yeah, but like, you know the world wraps around, right? Okay, I'm back. Had to call IT. Why is that, Genevieve? Program died? Once in a while, one of the idiots from Zozo will wander down here, looking for an easy mark. Watch your wallet. Yeah, I have, like, knives and stuff. A girl wrapped in fire sped off to the north into the mountains. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just a girl wrapped in fire. Don't gotta explain that. My raps are fire, just like any Enigma. With the sick rhymes. Could never beat this game as a kid. Peyton Quinn, it's legitimately hard. When I was a kid, I'd level up like heck, though, just because I liked doing that. Maria the opera singer is gorgeous. Cool. Yeah, tell me about your celebrity crush. Oh, there's an auction house where we can't really do anything right now. Yeah, I don't really need to be in this city yet. This region is very class conscious. In the south part of the town live the middle classes. The rich folks live to the north. Yo, Maverick Ryu with another cool $2 with a sticker saying GLHF. Yes, good luck, have fun. Hey, everyone spam more M's and R's in the chat. Jummy. Nah, that's a good village. It is, thank you. Hey, Maverick Ryu, thank you so much. Need to get going, boyos. Hey, thank you so much for being super generous and cool. You're the spitting image of Maria, huh? Haven't heard of her? She's a famous opera singer. Who you have to, I think, clarify who you're talking to, because there are 4 people in my party. Do you know the game Bomberman 64? Says Autumn Sprites. Never finished it until I was 24. Then I discovered I had the bad ending. I remember the theme song for it on the commercial. Bomberman, Bomberman, mass destruction across the land. Makes a bomb any size, and he's yours to customize. I messed it up, but it's still good. Cross his path, you'll explode in the all-new adventure mode. Brand new levels to explore on Nintendo 64. Tailstraw, you remember the commercial? Who remembers that commercial? I don't need any of this stuff. Man, that game was so hard. I still have my copy. Bomberman 64? I think I have it too. I might have gotten gifted a copy. Seriously, they decided to rip off Spider-Man? It's... Aces, it's not a rip-off, it's an homage. But, like, yeah, it was awesome. Bunch of liars up in Zozo. Never can trust him. Yo, what? Sean R with the cool $10. First mortgage payment in the bag. Have some money and do some curls. Also, I'm debating asking you to contribute something to my book, so we'll see. Book? Sean, do you expect me to write? It's gonna be a rap. Yo, everyone spam the R in the chat for Sean R, like he's part of Team Rocket. Damn, y'all. All right, let's get to curling. Actually, when we get to Zozo, let's do some curls, because the music there is better. Sean, thank you so much. Also, yeah, like, text me about it. I don't know if there's really any reason for me to stay in this town. Did I go to the weapon shop? Actually, I don't know. Let's get a Kaiser Knuckle and one of these. And I think that's all I need. Now, let's get one of those. Let's get a Kodachi. Okay, so... sell a couple antidotes that I stole. I have like 5 leather hats that I will never need. Oh, I stole a bunch of plumed hats as well. Okay. I'm not sure if I'll even get the chance to use this Kodachi before it's, what's the word? Obsolete, I suppose? Where are we story-wise? Peyton Quinn, so... we had a battle against Imperial soldiers in the town of Narshi. Then at the top of Narshi, there's a mountain with a frozen Esper. So we went to try to maybe communicate with it, but our friend Bird turned into a creature we've never seen before, and she flew off toward the town of Zozo, which is where we're going now. We just went to Kolingen, and they were like, we were visited by a lady wrapped in fire, is how some woman described it, some NPC. And then they directed us this way, toward the town of Zozo. And we're about to get a chainsaw, everyone. So let's go here. And then after this whole event is when the game becomes really good. Not that it isn't already good, but it just, like, the mechanic that gets unlocked is so cool. You know what I'm talking about. If you played the game before, you know what I'm talking about. When Sean R. so kindly donates, I put the SR388 in the chat because we all love him and Metroid here. Yeah, Sean R388 is the name of the planet in Metroid. No two people pronounce Narshe the same. Yeah, Tailstraw. I heard it was Narshe. Hello, Mr. Krabs. NDP, welcome. Sean Groover, I see you. That's such a cool last name. Like you a dancing machine. I didn't know where we were until the chainsaw was mentioned. Man, it's really rainy here. Let's do some curls in the rain, everybody. We got 51 to go. Dang. All right. I'm going to try doing 20 right now. If my arms give out on me, we'll do some other exercise. But I think I'm okay to do curls today. Ready? 1, so far so good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whoo, baby, okay. The problem, though, is that it's super hot in here, so I'm gonna go turn on a fan. Alright, I got it on low. I'll say, says Enigma. Too late, Karma. You've turned on many fans in the chat already. Oh my gosh. Shanar. That was good. Alright. We still got 31 to go. But we done 20 down. Is that your only fan, Rasta? Well, we support Fansly here. Yo, Gobbledygook is the name of this enemy. Obviously, for obvious reasons. How heavy is that weight, KJ? Michael Mervin, those were 20-pound weights. And there was 2 of them. And I can't do math. Genevieve B, I see you. I know you like that one. Hey, thanks for being here, everybody. Good night, Wayne. Have a good sleep. Hey, Wayne, appreciate you. Thanks for showing up and clicking that like button. So that's like basically 100 pounds, says Jordan K. Yeah. Which is like 5 million kilograms. Now, how many kilograms? Probably like 40 kilograms is 100 pounds. Something like that. Jarber, what's going on? I know it's kind of cheating, but has there been a game on the mini SNES that you just kept rewinding because you hated it that much? No. Jarber, the only times I rewind, for the most part... Let's see, did I do any rewinding to, like... to actually cheat here? I think I did a lot of rewinding because I accidentally missed some dialogue, or because I wanted to show off a funny thing. But that's pretty much what I use the rewind feature for. The clock's second hands pointing at 30. Ah, there's like a whole ass thing in this town where all the people in this town... Whoa, she knows Bolt too? And I died from it? Oh yes, I rewound twice for the Phantom Train to do extra suplexes on it. That's true. Okay, you know what? I just thought of something. Let's revive my dead friend. And have him pound some tonics here. But what we definitely should do is equip Tipsy with the Rune Edge. So that she can use her runic ability. Especially against that enemy. Tariqs, welcome, hello. Hope I got your name right. Be kind, rewind. So yeah, so there's a lot of people in this town who will tell you something about a clock, and you're like, what the hell are you talking about? But basically, like, if you go back here, you'll see... What even is that? Is that a bag of trash on the ground? Or is that a face-down lady? Oh yeah, and also, like, a lot of the enemies in this town have good stuff to steal. So I think this guy gives you an Atlas armlet. But, let me show you. Let me show you what's in this building to the north. Chopped. Magnitude 8. Oh, this is gonna hit like a truck, isn't it? Yeah, that hurt a lot. Peyton, I've seen Karma do 400 plus reps on a day. Yeah, like when people are stupid generous, I'll be like, all right, I guess I'm doing 400 squats. But yeah, thank you so much for the stupid generosity, everyone. You know what I mean. This place is dangerous, and don't you dare think about jumping between the buildings, Pippin. I'm talking to my cat. Don't some of the guys in town lie about the clock? Jarber, they all do. So, there's a lot of people in this town who will tell you something about a clock, being like, oh, the hour hand is pointing to a 2. Or the second hand's pointing at the 30, and they all tell you different stuff. And what you're supposed to deduce is that in this town of thieves and liars, they're all thieving and lying at you. But there is nobody in the town who will tell you that the hour hand is pointing at the 6. And there's nobody in the town who will tell you that the minute hand is pointing at the 10. And there's nobody in the town who will tell you that it stopped at 50 seconds. I have that memorized. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, so like basically you're supposed to go around all throughout town and eliminating all the possibilities. So like there'll be a couple people being like, oh, the hour is pointing to a 2 or the hour is pointing to a 3. They're all lying to you. So those are the ones that you can eliminate from the list. But if you get the right time, which is 6:10:50, and I happen to have that memorized from playing this game many times, you get the chainsaw, which is actually cooler than it sounds. And also you get to smoke on the balcony, I guess. But the chainsaw... Let's runic here. The chainsaw... Shoot, I wasn't in time. Is an item... It's a tool... that the goo can use. And it does a ton of damage, fortunately for us, because we were, like, gonna get whooped that battle. I gotta maybe do something to increase her speed if she's going to... If she's gonna absorb... the magic from that one particular enemy who keeps whooping us. So let's actually give her the running shoes and a rune edge here. And I'm gonna be extra careful and cure one more time. Pot pie! Oh my goodness, KarmaJolt playing my favorite video game? Pot pie? That's like what I do. That's what I do on the internet. Oh yeah, and we can just open the wall from this side, by the way. This place is dangerous. Don't go jumping. I ain't got no handrails. Oh wait, there's a handrail right there. Harvester. I'm gonna steal from the harvester. Gold wrench. I got goggles. Dang, he stole 4,000 GP from me. Please take him out. If you kill this guy, like, so sometimes this guy will steal money from you. But if you kill him before he's able to run away, you get your money back. I was barely able to do it. Yeah, see, look at that. I got like 4,500 GP for that battle. After I had 4,000 stolen, you know? Anyway, let's go this way, I guess. Great people here! Are they all just, like, face down in the doit? Unpopular opinion, but chainsaw is not as good as the drill. Either way, it cuts through defenses, right? Let's runic here. I don't know if that's actually gonna do anything for me. The chainsaw does have like a 1 in 8-ish chance to do like an instant kill attack, which actually doesn't work on that many enemies. So the chainsaw isn't always reliable, you know? Yeah, the handrail is the reason why people don't want you to jump between the buildings. They don't like seeing someone crush their balls in the handrail. Aces? I bet they do around here. I bet the kind of people who live here would be like, ha! You see that guy? So there is gambling. Later in the game, there's like a coliseum you can do. Goyle, haven't seen any Goyles here. Might want to check the top of this building. For sure, they'd laugh at you for that. Yeah, Jordan K. And they'd cheer you on, be like, get back up, try again. I'm gonna steal from the harvester. Yeah, the goggles, they do nothing. Just like in The Simpsons. But they sell for like 200 bucks, so why not? Of course, it's not worth stealing from them if this guy actually takes your money and then leaves. But Beef gained a level, devised a new blitz. Amazing, amazing. So, let's take a look at what that is. Oh my gosh, quarter circle backward, half circle back. Fire attack slams enemies. That's actually a really awesome move because it's a multi-target move. Phew, how long we gonna have to do this? I don't think you have to at all. Great people here. But yeah, let me just show you one more dude. Get in line. Oh, I thought this guy was gonna tell me something about the clock. I'm gonna runic here. Stole potion. I think sometimes you can steal like some dance shoes from that lady or something. Dragon boots, possibly? They have potions. But yeah, this is the fire dance. It's pretty good. Ooh, Espergram. Wait, why is the special command out to the side? Ah, Peyton Quinn. I'll show you. It's because I changed a setting. So that I can do, yeah, the command set. If you do window, it's by default, it's window, but I was on short. So let me show you what window looks like again. It lists all your options in a stack, basically. Tipsy has 0 MP left, huh? Let's fix that. And then use some tonics. I'm beautiful now, says Nick the Frenchie. What were you before? Not beautiful? Doubt it. Ooh, the thunder is starting. Genevieve B? Yeah, because it's a KarmaJolt stream. So yeah, now my window is in an order like this. As opposed to, if you have it set to short, you can just hit, like, left or right to immediately switch runic or magic, you know? Peyton Quinn. No, that's a legitimate question. A lot of people don't really explore the options in the option menu because there's like a lot of them. Yo, that guy's jumping between the windows. That's illegal or something. Yo, I got a thief glove. Changes steal into capture. Ah, okay. I forgot that it's called capture in this game rather than mug. But it was the thing I was talking about earlier where you attack and steal in the same turn. It's pretty good. I don't really need it right now. I actually think I'm going to keep the wall ring on. The walrus ring is what that's obviously short for. I always pair Thief Glove and Genji Glove. Pot Pie, yeah, that's a fun one. Let's jump between the windows. Hades Gygus. More like Hades nuts. Sorry. I'm gonna steal from him. Because getting the... Oh, that was the instant kill right there. When he puts on the Jason kind of hockey mask and does a chainsaw thingy. So yeah, like I was saying, the chainsaw has like a 1 in probably 8 chance of, instead of dealing damage, it does like an instant kill attempt. And there it happened to work. Because that enemy is not immune. The Walrus Ring. Does it let you sing I Am the Walrus in battle? Here's the thing, Paul, is that you get to sing that no matter what. There's no law against that. Unless you're silenced, in which case you can't sing. What in here? The second hand of my watch is pointing at 4. Yeah, okay, okay. So that's another option that you can eliminate from the clock puzzle. KJ beat me to the joke. Michael Mervin? You were thinking the same thing? Well, you know what they say. Genevieve B knows what they say anyway. I want to check something. Ah, consumes MP to inflict mortal blow. Okay, that's why her MP keeps draining. It's because I gave her the Rune Edge. That's fine. So yeah, the Rune Edge is one of those items that uses MP to basically do like an automatic critical hit. And that's kind of cool, King Koopa, but I didn't realize it was doing that. So hopefully I can get some back here. Stole a thief knife. That's pretty good. Abtine Sabzi, what's going on? Hope I got your name right. Yes, give me that MP back. I absorbed the bolt too. I got 22 MP from that. That's actually pretty darn good. Aces, I see you. Yeah, they do say, great minds drop a like. That, oh my god, Michael Mervin. That was it. The goo gained a level. I've been saying great minds think a lot for so long that I think I'm funny. Hey, we absorbed 22 MP, so I can do this this cure here. And I got a tincture and a potion in those buckets. What's the point of approaching that guy from behind him? The seconds, they're divisible by 20. Yo, this guy gave me some math about it too. I love that. I have my, I know I mention this every now and then, but I have my, like a volume control on my headphones cord. And all the time, I'll just like accidentally bump it with my arm. So I'll be like, why did the sound stop? Oh, the thing that happens every time. Jordy Pants out. Talk to y'all later. Give KarmaJolt your money. Hey, Jordy Pants. I love you. And I might see you tomorrow. I don't know. Let's jump between the buildings. I love that he's got to psych himself up for it a little bit before he does it. Only got 8 tonics left, huh? This guy's a beast, though. 457 HP. Wait, Tipsy with 442? That's pretty darn good, too. I have the same headphones and I do the same thing. Peyton Quinn? Yeah, I got these real cheap. They're, you know, but I've had them for years, so, like, they're reliable. Slam Dancer. Damn near killed her. Stole Potion. That's fine. Last time she gave me a Thief Knife, but, you know, stealing a potion is still pretty good. Stole Goggles. Your sunglasses remind me of Arnold's in the Terminator. There's only one, though, right? Or was that a typo? Yeah, there's no plural Arnold. But hey, thanks. Ooh, barrier ring. Hardly knew a ring. Yeah, that's a good one to have. Yeah, you get like a lot of decent accessories in this town that like maybe you can't use, but you sure can sell them. I have dried meat. I should forget. I should forget that I don't have those. I should not forget that I have those, is what I meant. Sean G, yeah. I don't know why I made a big deal out of it. Thanks for being here. Yeah, we got Gogs. Let's chainsaw. Yeah, she's been critting a lot with that Rune Edge because it uses MP to critical hit. And I think it does that as long as you have MP. It'll do that every time. She doesn't, but it's not like there's a boss battle coming up or anything like that. Fire Knuckle. What? Whoa, that's a huge upgrade. Oh wait, I forgot to equip his Kaiser Knuckle when I bought that. Whatever. Alright, let's do this. I like the Rune Edge. The 10% evade, unfortunately, is bugged. Let's do Genji Glove and Sneak Ring. And then do 2 Thief Knives. Actually, wait, that's awesome for his M block, too, right? Yeah, 22% M block. So that's pretty darn good. I'm gonna use another one of these. They're kind of expensive. Kitty says, I love the Zozo music. Yeah, I forgot to mention it, but that music is called the Slam Shuffle. That's what this song is called. And like kind of a weird boss coming up here that actually can whoop you a little bit. Tipsy, you defend. I wish I had 22% spam block. Enigma? Like hyperlink blocked? Zozo? Never heard of it. Jason Mel, I bet you have, actually. Prize, gained a level. 504 gold. That's the New Orleans area code, which makes it cool. I'm out of tonics, everybody. Good day, gentle folks. Can I be of service? I hate fighting, so I'd better let you pass. Oh, he's lying, though. Daraluma is this guy's name. Man, what a weird dude. I'm gonna actually Runic here. Oh, wait, Shockwave kind of sucks, doesn't it? No, that didn't do so bad. Let's blitz him. I'm gonna keep Runicking. I think this guy can do, like, fire, too. This sprite is so funny. Yeah, he's like this with his foot out. Thief Knife! Still Jewel Ring. Okay, that's not so bad. He's gonna regular tonic here. ×2. Yeah, sometimes you just got a lot to drink, you know? He did 3 of them. Oh, and he's casting Safe. I'm gonna cast Chainsaw. 637 is so good. Let's try the drill. You know the drill. He called his goons. Oh, and then he died. Oh, he takes his goons with him. As a captain should, you know, go down with the ship and take everyone with you. I got another thief knife. Neat. He's a gooner, that's right. Jason Mel. He tried. That's right, Jarber. Yo, I got another running shoes. Those cast haste in battle, which basically make your turn come up faster, you know? They're like real good. More running shoes, huh? Yeah, I'll figure out what to do with those in a second. Oh! It's our friend, Bird, and she's just taking a nap here. YouTube doesn't want me to listen to JP. Lame. What's that? What's JP? Headcanon, the running shoes are Nike. Paul? Yeah, I think they were real careful not to say a brand here. Hi, Terra/Bird. Kitty? Ooh, Guru Ruru. I thought it just made you have the zoomies in the overworld. Yeah, so the sprint shoes are what allow you to walk faster on the overworld and in towns and stuff. The running shoes cast haste in battle. Oh, to Jordy Pants. Oh, I see. Bird? Alex B, what's going on? She's scared, you know. Running shoes with the pumped up kicks. Chasing Mel. I hate that song. Who are you? This girl is your friend? Is Bird alright? You call her Bird? Bird? How odd. It's not like she flies or anything. No, wait. Never mind. I take that back. She's fart propelled there. Do you like the Ramu voice, Kitty? She is undamaged, except she just ran into a wall, so... Anyway, I fear she can't understand you. As for me, I'm Ramu, the Esper Ramu, that is. I'm like a magic guy with a stick and a beard. Esper? Damn near killed her. But don't Espers live in another world? Why was that in quotes there? Yo, Nick the Frenchie with the cool €2 saying, Bird is a flamingo now. Yeah, because she's standing on one leg, all proud. Hey, everyone spam the le croissant in the chat for Nick the Frenchie. Or the flamingos, some kind of bird. She can't understand you because of the concussion that running into the wall caused. Yep. Rip, Bird. Jarber? Larry Bird? No, he's still alive. That doesn't mean we don't live here, too. Espers take a variety of forms. Oh, there is a flamingo emoji. Thank you. Sometimes we live here, taking the shape of humans. You have nothing to fear from us. Why do you hide the fact that you're Espers? Because y'all done been killing us. Oh, my God. Humans and Espers can't survive together. According to humans who keep shooting us. But my grandma told me that the Espers and people once lived side by side. Paul says, my grandma has an old NES game called Jordan vs. Bird. Paul, I actually just saw that game at a thrift store, and I took a picture of it, and I was going to post it on my Instagram. I'll put it in the Discord. By the way, we do have a Discord, everybody. There's a link to the Discord server in the video description, and I post a lot of cat pictures and sometimes pictures of games, and I always post on Discord before I go live, so that's like the best way to get notifications about my content. Was that just a fairy tale? Well, yes, but fairy tales are true, often. Oh my gosh, Sean R. has been a member for 50 months. Sean, I'll do a shot of water for that. Hey, thanks so much, my man. Arguably the worst b-ball game on NES. Double Dribble is the best. Elvis Presley, that one's fun. It's about a country overcoming their avian troubles. No, that was no fairy tale. It's a space station. I mean, it was true. We started out as friends. 19 months left is right, Enigma. Worth, F, what's going on? Then along came the War of the Magi. Or maybe it's Magi. No one ever pronounced it out loud for me. War of the Magi. Or Magi. It took place long ago. Espers fought humans who were infused with magical power extracted from espers. It's kind of like performance-enhancing magic, if you think about it. Since then, it's been banned from competitive play. Fearing our magical powers would once again become a target, we fashioned a new realm and moved there and invented guns to protect ourselves. About 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon it. Humans who knew about espers and the secret to Magitech power. War of the Magi is right, Fighter. Thus began a hunt for espers. Only in this way could Emperor Gestal create his invincible army. Yo, Grim Burn. With the cool $20 saying, speaking of performance enhancing. Hey, thank you for the cool 20. In response to this, we erected a doorway and threw the humans out. Everyone spam the flame emoji in the chat for Grim Burn, because I'm going to be feeling the burn after we do... Man, we got 53 curls to go. Hey, thank you so much for the cool $20. Even as we speak, many of my kind are trapped in the Empire's Magitech research facility, being forced to work 40 hours a week with no benefits. And they're being drained of their powers. I fled here to avoid a similar fate. Yo, what? Straw Hat Brian, welcome to Handsome Level? Yo, what? Is that the... Shoot, I don't remember my own tiers. Everyone put a hat in the chat for Straw Hat Brian. Is that my $10 tier? In which case, let's add... Let's say 12 reps to go. Hey, Straw Hat, thank you so much. I actually don't remember which tier that is, but I appreciate you. Bullfrog Stampede, I see you as well. And Chris Castillo. Thank you, wanted to join for a while. Hey, yeah, everyone who's a channel member, spam the members only emojis if you got them. Yeah, so YouTube is telling me that I've got over 60 members only videos at this point. I just posted another one recently of my guy Bruce nailing the last ball 100 to win our skee ball league for Ski-licious, formerly Final Fantasy. But yeah, I've got plenty of members-only content, and channel members can use the Chocobo emoji. I am gonna make an emoji out of that Totodile that I had a long time ago. But yeah, we've got members-only emojis. There's a Chocobo, a Yoshi, a Kirby. And you can request a glasses change if you're a channel member. Anyway, I fled here to avoid a similar fate, and I became a channel member. KarmaJolt has great members-only content. You should maybe consider becoming a channel member. But yeah, my people were being killed or whatever. Help me drag her by the hair real quick. Yeah, just drag her face along the... Ah, got her. She's fine, she seems fine. That's right, relax. It's easy to do that once you've had your face dragged across the carpet. I sensed that bird was in trouble. Yo, Enigma gifted 5 KarmaJolt memberships? Holy cow. Everyone spam the question mark in the chat for Enigma. Calix, welcome. Gizmo, Jerry Carpenter, Person. The Milkman, thank you so much. Hey, Enigma, appreciate you. Let's add 30 to the to-go counter. We've got 9. There's no way I'm doing 95 curls. Oh my gosh, especially because Nick DeFrenchie just just gave another 2 cool euros. That skee ball stuff is definitely AI. Yeah, like Nick DeFrenchie, no way we're that good. No way we were good enough to win the whole league. Yo, after you're done spamming the question marks, put a croissant and a question mark. I sensed that bird was in trouble. My magic summoned her here. Bird's an esper. She got purple hair and she's like pure white. Look, she was flying. What do you think she was? Damn. No, she's actually quite different though. I'm just pulling your leg. Bird looks like she's in pain. Her very existence strikes fear into her own heart. You know, it's not necessarily Fries saying every one of these dialogue lines. How can we help her? That's Beef's voice. First, stop dragging her by the hair across the carpet. Secondly, when she accepts this aspect of herself, I think she'll be alright. Typical purple hair girl. Yeah, flying around, then needing a nap, Bullfrog Stampede. We have to do something. Then free those of my kind imprisoned in Gestal's Magitech research facility. One of them can surely help her. If we find the Magitech research facility, you're sure we'll find your people? Magitech research facility. Your people are hating their job right about now. I mean, if you're not used to flying, it's very tiring. I don't blame her for wanting a nap. Yeah, Paul, like, I've never flown before on my own, that is. So, like, it's probably something that requires a lot of ki. FF to teach us a lesson. Yeah, that genocide and eugenics may not be great. Yeah, Kitty, exactly. But I am. Tell your friends. Like a coward, I escaped, leaving the others there. It'll be the end of them. What do you mean? Lesbian Setzer says, best game of all time, let's go! Hey, welcome. Gestal's methods are incorrect. You can't drain a live Esper of all its power. But you can get free labor out of it. It is only when we are reduced to magicite that our abilities can be transferred in total. Pardon? When we transform into magicite, our powers can be relocated. Magicite? That's what's left of us when we pass away. It's like our bones, if you think about it. Just saying, they just laid her on top of the bed. They didn't cover her up. What if she's cold? I know I have trouble waking up when I'm cold. Paul, yeah, and it's raining out, so, like, I can't imagine it's that hot, you know? These are my comrades who fell while escaping the Empire. I've, technically, if you think about it, been carrying their dead bodies with me. And I will give you my power as well. Ready? Seppuku! B1900, yeah, I used to use the SNES. Every now and then I still do. Boink, boink. They're blinking. That's the sound of them blinking. Take my man rocks. That's right, Kitty. Anyway, if you can still hear me, I'm inside this crystal. I'm just technically dead. Old man, are you really gone? God, I remember meeting him like it was yesterday. These are the corpses of my comrades. Yeah, exactly. I think Trance would feel like having a fever. So I don't think I'd cover her either. Lesbian Setzer? I forgot what we were talking about. Magicite. Hardly knew a sight. No, that doesn't work. He traded his power so that others might live. Well, time to eat this, I think. He didn't really say how it worked. Do we eat it? Sirefly, what's going on? Why are you doing this? We few can help save many. The war of the Magi must not be repeated. I'm making it sound like he's trapped in the crystal. I forgot. I'm here. What's going on? Mandolin? We received the magicite Ramu. There's also a cat, right? Stray, yes. Siren. And Kieran, my favorite beer. Bird, wait for us. We'll be back. How did you guys make it here? With only 2 people in your party. Everyone here, I was thinking. Let's talk on the way. Oh, we should have told you to bring some umbrellas. The Empire is trying to drain magic from espers. What is that guy doing? You know what? I respect Gao for that. This can't be true, Tipsy. Because Gao hates stairs as much as I do, so he'd rather jump off a building than take the stairs. I don't remember, because I was asleep when they augmented me. What did I name Gao? I forgot. Chomp. But I've heard rumors to that effect. Peyton Quinn, you heading out? Hey, thanks for showing up. I got 97 curls left to do, everybody. Let's do those as soon as we're done with this cutscene. Then we're going in. We'd best split into 2 groups. No, this is the goo. We'd best split into 2 groups. We still need to beef up our defenses in Narshe. You know, like my brother's name? His name is Beef. What's with Final Fantasy and long staircases? Yes, Firefly. And Metal Gear. Indeed. I'll go to the Empire. I know it well. But alone? Don't worry, I'll go with her. Fries! You need a hand? I still don't know what voice to give Circle. Make it 100! Yo, Sean R. with the cool $3. Hey, thank you so much. Everyone spam the R in the chat for Sean R. Dang, we've got 100 reps to go. I do want to have Beef and the Goo in the party here. I will put Circle and Chomp in at some point. But I want to show you a specific scene that shows up only if you have both characters in the party. Or at least a specific line of dialogue during a scene that is easily missable. Please wait for us in Narshe. We'll find our way back safely. If you wish to change group members, head for Narshe. Scottish accent for Cyan. If I could, Robert L., but I don't think I could do that justice. So, how are we going to get there? The Empire's on the continent to the south. No boats go there. We have a friend who can fly. The people of Jidur, a town to the south, can probably help us. Fries? Yes? Why are you coming with me? Well, it's just that I like you, and there are bound to be treasures there. And besides, I've always wanted an inside look at the Empire. So, suddenly there's like a ghost here that's like, seems you have a piece of magicite. Mind if I take a lick? Want to learn more about espers? Yeah, let's do it. To use an esper, it must be equipped. Choose skills from the menu, then select espers. During battle, select magic and press up on the control pad. Press the A button to use the esper. So yeah, if you have espers equipped, I'll show you all this, but you can basically summon an esper in battle if you have a magicite equipped. Esper can only be used once per battle. Learning magic. Learn new spells by equipping espers. Switch espers to learn different sets of spells. The higher the learning speed, the faster a spell is learned. When equipped, some espers will raise qualities, strength, HP, MP, to their maximum limits at the next level up. I don't like the way that's worded, but it's technically correct. And I'll show you that in a second. So let's get to it. I can finally equip an esper. Let's equip, Siren on Fries. And he will learn the spell Sleep, Mute, Slow, and Fire. Plus, at level up, he gets an extra 10% bonus to his HP increase. So, when your characters are about to level up, definitely give them an esper that have an at level up boost. Who needs Stray? Let's give Stray to Tipsy, who has already learned the Imp spell, but she can learn Muddle and Float. And, again, on level up, which is happening sort of soon for her, she will get one more magic point. I'm gonna have this guy get Ramu, and then the Goo can start learning, like, Cure and Cure 2. Look at that. And we'll see soon that at the end of every battle, we're gonna get magic points that go towards learning spells. So, like, let's say I got 20 magic points at the end of one battle, which is a ton, but let's just say that. Since Cure learns at a rate of ×5, Cure will be learned immediately, because 5 times 20 is 100. I'll get to 100% in one battle. Cure 2, that will get me 20% of the way, since it's only ×1. And then Regen, I'll get 60% of the way toward learning it. So in other words, the magic points that you earn at the end of battle are multiplied by the growth rate, like this ×5, ×1, ×3. And once you get to 100, then you learn the spell. Retro Rat Myanmar. So, real quick, let's just make sure everyone has an Esper equipped. And we'll go learn some magic, everybody. Gobbledygook. I'm gonna fight and blitz. Let's go back to the town of Jidur. Kirin is one of Sasuke's special attacks in Naruto games. Avis? It's also like a horse thing that can cure you. Let me show you. Oh wait, this is Siren. I think that puts people to sleep. Well, I guess I can show you. 2 magic points. And, by the way, suddenly everyone has MP in the party. Isn't that crazy? Alright, gotta go. Thanks for the stream, KarmaJolt. Have a good one. Hey, Michael Mervin, I appreciate you. Excuse me. Excuse me. Alright, let's save the game. I'll show you in a second. Let's do some curls. I got a lot to go. Okay. Let's see if I can do 20 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. Hey, thanks for all the donations, everybody. This BGM's so iconic. Michael Mervin, I appreciate you. I'll see you soon. Might need some more water. Fighter, I thought Kirin was Japanese. Am I wrong? Let's go. Yeah, Chris C. Oh my gosh. Gonna need a shower after this stream. Stole a tonic. Good job. Hey, thanks, Genevieve B. Good job. Dang it, I keep hitting send instead of delete on my phone. Fighter? I know that feeling. Alright. So, from now on, for the remainder of the game, I'm going to be keeping a close eye on, like, when my characters are leveling up. So I'll be in the menus a lot. I think Fighter is right about the Kirin. I have to look that up, Grimburn. Or I could just believe you, I guess. I'll do that. I'll do that instead. And I'll never look it up. Still a Phoenix down from the Vulture. That's pretty good. Can't believe that I missed the Super Metroid streams. Yo, Mandolin, I'm actually thinking of doing a randomizer soon. Kirin is totally Japanese, says Avis. Also, if I open the magic menu while a character is learning spells, you'll see that, like, I can't use this spell, but you can see the progress. I'm at 20% of the way to learning Cure on, the goo. Dried meat! Sounds good, I'll be there. Same, Mandolin. Alright, let's stay at the inn and maybe get some tonics, and then just, like, do a little bit of leveling up. I don't feel like doing anything plot-related now. Let's just have fun with this game and do some curls, you know? Brain Ripper, what's going on? It appears the mythological Kirin is the Japanese name for the Kilin with a Q. And is that originally Chinese? Yo, I'm back. Peyton Quinn, thank God. It was getting so boring in here. Welcome back. Fallen Zoe, hi. Soulwave. Nathan Smitty, Newt said hi. Hey, welcome. The Qilin is a legendary hooved chimerical creature that appears in Chinese mythology and is said to appear with the imminent arrival of death of a sage or illustrious ruler. You mean this guy? Oh wait, this is Stray. What does Stray do? Cat Rain? Yeah, it's a little kitty. Oh, he confused them all. That's kind of neat. Bop. Yo, he hit him with a stone for 1,400 damage. Oh my gosh. It's like Qilin. Okay. Yes, Tiny Cat, Lexi Wolf. That's who that was. Zoe just came running over to my phone. Sears, because there's another Zoe in the chat. Hello to both Zoes. Okay. So, Beef is about to level up kind of soon. Well, let's see here. He gets 1 stamina at level up with Ramu, which, like, isn't a great stat. Like, I don't even really know what that does. I think it affects how much HP you regen with the spell Regen. But I also think stamina is bugged in a way that, like, the higher stamina you have, the more damage you take from poison. GG, Karma, says Jarber. Hey, thanks. But either way, like, whatever. Let's get him 1 stamina. Later, you'll get espers that give you, like, +2 strength on level up, and that's awesome, you know? Or, like, plus 50% HP. Justin McDonald, welcome. This is Final Fantasy VI, aka Final Fantasy III. It was called Final Fantasy III in North America, but it's actually the 6th game. I think most all stats are bugged in this game. Only a little. Like, the strength stat isn't bugged, but it's, like, useless beyond, like, 120 or something. Stam is, like, the regain and death buffs? Fun fact, intelligence in Final Fantasy I wasn't programmed. The stat has no code associated with it, meaning every intelligence point only makes you weaker than you could be. Why does it make you weaker, Justin McDonald? It does nothing. In Final Fantasy I, the intelligence stat is not linked with anything. That's correct. But it doesn't make you weaker in any way, because it's literally, it just does nothing. It could have gone to other stuff. That's not really how stat growth works in that game, but I see what you're saying. It's not like if you gain an intelligence, you're less likely to gain another stat. Because that's not quite how stat growth works in that game. Hey, did I learn some spells or something? Yeah, this guy knows, like... Wait, no, it's not him. It's Beef. He knows Bolt now. Soulwave? Yeah, wrong game for that guy. He should have been in Street Fighter. Not the wasps. Oh, B1900. Yeah, I'm well aware of the audio issues on ZSNES. Like, the wind sound effect in this game in Chrono Trigger is like... And it doesn't sound at all like wind, you know? Being a red mage was almost 100% better than being a black mage. Yeah, in FF1. Because the black mage gains a ton of intelligence, which does nothing, right? So the red mage is just as good at most spells as the black mage. Isn't that crazy? Use Pummel with Sabin, then this game becomes Super Punch-Out. Nicholas D, you're right. I have kind of been doing that. Alright, I think Kieran is literally the only one that doesn't give some sort of stat buff on level up, right? Because Siren gives HP, and Stray gives magic power. Aside from spell selection, but half the spells were bugged too. Yeah, talking about Final Fantasy 1, I could talk about that game forever. Why does it make that sound when they hit you? Is that my sweet, sweet Nick D? Red Mage can't get level 5 Black Magic. Yeah, but then when he levels up to Red Wizard, he can get up to level 7. Yeah, no, I see you, Elvis Press Play. Alright, she's almost got a level up there. Enigma is too good for the world. Nick the Frenchie is a beautiful man right there. White Mage is basically hard mode. Justin McDonald. Yeah, it's not like a great character. Healing isn't especially useful in that game. Tipsy learned Muddle. Fries learned Slow. Let's use some random spells. Get used to blinking? What do you mean by that? You can beat FF1 with only a white mage. No other characters needed. Yeah. Believe it or not, in Final Fantasy 1, the first boss is way easier with a white mage than it is with a thief. Let's get some items. There the inn is. Did I pass the item shop? It's right here. Dylan Kelly, what's going on? I can no longer buy tonics. That's okay, let's buy like 20 of these. It's kind of a lot of money there. Spend a bunch of money on items. Although, I did get like a bunch of barrier rings and stuff like that. Like, I'm not gonna need all those. Where are my relics? Yeah, one Atlas armlet sells for 2,500 gold. These goggles do nothing. Might as well sell those. Maybe what I should be doing is hanging around Zozo to steal Atlas armlets. It's sad that Celis' ability becomes useless so fast in this game. What do you mean, Nicholas D? Nick the D? I'm switching her weapon because I don't want her to use MP for critical hits. Runic? Yeah, I mean, I think it's undervalued. Like, it gets to the point where you have so many other options available to you that, like, you kind of forget that Runic exists, but, like, it's still good. What class would you associate with each character? Oh no, it's actually obvious. It absorbs the next spell cast, and spells are overpowered in this game, so it's a risk that you absorb your own spell. Yeah, that's true. You can absorb your own spells. Gotta go. Have fun, people. Yo, Fighter, thanks for showing up. Speaking of FF1... It's wizard time, says Mandolin. Fire dance. I think it's Curl's time. Don't forget to like the video, people. Hey, Fighter, I appreciate you. Tipsy gained a level. And now, because the goo is going to level up soon, I want to swap Espers with him, so that he at least gets like 1 magic point on level up. Oh, it was 3. Dylan Kelly? What, this? Yeah, this is Final Fantasy 3, but it's actually the 6th Final Fantasy game. Isn't that silly? Stole tonic. Good. I need those. Yeah, he's just dancing on him with fire. America was like, let's get the Final Fantasy sequel titles divided by 2. Yeah, Kevin Vu? Kinda. Because 4 became 2. And 6 became 3. I got a mithril knife there. Alright, that guy needs $50 to level up. Ever play Young Merlin? I don't know that one. Started playing it after I last saw you. What console, Dylan Kelly? Alright, let's look for the big guys around here. I love Final Fantasy VI, says Nicholas D. Love that. Yeah, steal from this dude. Good block, by the way. Shoot. I thought I would steal with the thief knife there. I love Final Fantasy 267, says Lexi Wolf. Yeah, what's your favorite FF? Everybody. Mine's Tactics. Alright. Let's switch back here. Yeah, because he's almost learned Cure. And I guess Tipsy can learn Float. And Fries can use the HP, so I'm gonna keep Siren on him, right? Oh, he's learned all the spells! Let's use some of those. I bet he's dying to use magic. FFX, says Blue Dragon. Four followed by 6, says Gudo Guy. Six is terrible. 3 is where it's at, says Kitty. Tactics 3, 6, 12. Dimensions and sometimes 5. What is Dimensions? Love games with the class system. Yeah, for sure. FF5, says Dylan Kelly. Job class system. 9 is the best, says Nicholas D. Mine's 6, says Grimburn. FF9 because of Vivi, says Joseph Neal. Mine is French fries, says Enigma. FF6, says Straw Hat. Muzan, what's going on? How come the enemies are big, Karma? Mandolin? Like, they keep doing those curls, you know? 7, 9, 10, and 15, says Soulwave. FF8, says Straw Hat Brian. Magus says 9, 10, 12 Tactics Advance. Dimension's one of the best FF ever to release on iOS and Android. It's a shame Square is sleeping on it. Interesting. I should look it up. The Goo learned Cure and Scan. Hey, look at that. Boom. How does it feel, the Goo, to use magic? Let's do some curls. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, baby. You go, girl, says Genevieve B. Hey, love you. When is leg day, kitty? It's most days, actually. I do a ton of squats on stream. So probably tomorrow. $60 to go, 60 down. Okay, who leveling soon? Any of you people out there? 386. Okay. Smoo Johnson. Is that how I pronounce your name? SMU Johnson. Woke up to this. Love FF6. Nice. Hey. We're also doing bicep curls too, so FF6 gonna work out. I leveled this week. Not doing that great. Rogue Effect? One time you leveled a city, didn't you? Also, what do you mean by that? You okay? I want to steal from this guy. Because the Atlas Armlet is like, it's not amazing, but it's worth like 2,000 if you sell it. I leveled this week, not doing that again. Oh, sorry. I did read it wrong. I leveled this week, not doing that again. Sorry, I misread it. What do you... but also still, what do you mean? I level up about this time next month. People still say that to mean like you're having a birthday. Got promoted? To what class? That sounds good, though. That sounds good. Grocery time, I'm out. Oh my gosh, Kitty. That reminds me. I have to go to the store, too, so thank you. You've reminded me. Yes, the classic, sorry for misunderstanding, now I just don't understand. The class before Sage, I guess? So what, cool guy who watches KarmaJolt streams? Chrono Trigger. Dylan Kelly? Sometime soon. Beyond Blessed, what's going on? We just, like, learned magic. Any Crisis Core fans here? Soul Wave? That game was pretty good. Yeah, I got me an Atlas Armlet. Love Crisis Core, says Sean G. When you use a chainsaw, it's like proper form to just spin around wildly with it. That's the most safest way to use it. Fry's gained a level. Casey Jones joins the chat. Yeah, so Fry's got like a little bit of an HP boost there. For having Siren equipped. Let's do this. Don't forget to heal and hydrate, Karma. Lexi Wolf, you're right. I should also save the game. I could do Roller Coaster Tycoon or more Celeste. Justin McDonald, I want to stream Celeste. Legend of Dragoon would be cool too. Love that game, Dylan Kelly. Got an Atlas armlet. Let's also, for no reason, bolt this dude. And scan him. Also, Fries has been dying to do magic, so let's fire this guy. Level 16, 1200 HP total. Weak against poison, you say? Let's try it. Probably also kind of weak to a chainsaw. The Goo learned Antidote. Alright, who's leveling up? Nobody for a while. I beat Double Dragon 3 The Sacred Stones, says Beyond Blessed. That's a hard one. Harder than Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, I would say. Actually, probably not. Just because Fire Emblem is a really long game. Another fun game is Quake, says Justin McDonald. Let's ice this punk. Wolf said hi. Hey, we love wolves around here. Welcome. We'd love to see you play Motherland, Karma. What is that, Soulwave? I don't know that one. Alright, let's do some more curls. I might have to do hammer curls and then maybe switch to tricep presses. Alright, let's do like 15. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, baby. All right, let's do 40 tricep presses, okay, everybody? Justin McD, you know I was thinking about it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. All right. I think we did it. Oops, I mean Earthbound. Soulwave, that's a game that I'm gonna play pretty soon. You may be cool, Karma, but do you have a fedora cool? I am not one of those guys. Unfortunately. Sean Groover, this is a Castle Crashers shirt. Man, that's hard to say. That Molly M got me a long time ago. All right, everybody. With that, I feel like that's a great place to end the stream. So thank you so much to everyone who was super generous today. Thank you to everyone who just showed up. And click that like button for me. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great, and I hope to see you soon. Might see you tonight, as a matter of fact. Take it easy. I gotta go to the store, though. Bye, Genevieve B. Whoa, Castle Crasher's shirt is crazy. Yo, Incredibad? Yeah. Got it as a gift from someone very cool named Molly M. Love y'all.